A2G ground, Mithridates A10c, requesting startup.
And Mithridates, A2G ground, startup is approved.
Startup approved, Mithridates A10c.
And Bellman, A2G ground, wait, contact tower on 251.0. See ya.
251.0, thank you.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Ground, Sirius requesting taxi to the active.
And Sirius, Sochi Ground, roger, runway 20, taxi via India, left onto Juliet, and hold short of 20.
Sirius, clear to taxi, runway 20, holding short.
Aphrodite's, Sochi Ground, roger, runway 20, taxi via Sierra, cross 24 onto Kilo, hold short. And Aphrodite, Sochi Ground, good to read back.
Sochi Ground, will you relay to Wither that I obtained clearance from you first, please?
Yeah, roger. I will relay the message. And Aphrodite's, Sochi Ground, right, contact tower on 251.0, see ya. Sirius, go ahead.
Data traffic, Joker, cleared airspace, switching 124, data.
This is Sochi Tower, last aircraft calling. Mithridates, Sochi Tower, you're clear for takeoff, runway 20, winds 112 at 10 knots, you have an unrestricted climb.
Sochi Tower, Sirius holding short, runway 20, requesting clearance for takeoff.
Sochi Tower, Kalesota, inbound towards Sochi. Requesting approach for landing. Kalesota, understood, stand by. Sirius, Sochi Tower, you are number 2 for departure, line up and wait, runway 20.
Roger, Sirius, line up and wait, runway 20. Supership F-16, call sign Joker, inbound, waypoint 21, 4 times CBU 87, 4 times CBU 97, out.
Sirius, Sochi Tower, you're clear for takeoff, runway 20, winds 112 at 10 knots, unrestricted climb.
Roger, Sochi Tower, Sirius, clear for takeoff, runway 20.
Myth, frequency change approved, 254 for Dark Star, good day.
Tailpipe is at your 133 for 10. Form up of his wing and you go as a section.
Copy that, handbone forming up on tailpipe.
That is Dark Star. We have you on radar. Stand by for us.
Dark Star, Kubler 262, checking in, departing Kmart, climbing through 10,000, eastbound.
262, Dark Star, I have you on radar. Stand by for task.
Dark Star, Outs checking in, 5455 out of Angel 13, headed waypoint 21, but available for air-to-air if you need me.
Serious Dark Star, copy that. Thanks.
Dark Star, Sirius checking in, headed to waypoint 7, air to ground.
Copy, Serious, have you on radar.
Welcome, welcome. I know my mic's off, but give me a minute and I'll turn it back on, and we'll chit-chat about what I'm doing. So thanks for joining me, guys. I'm on the Through the Inferno SoCal server. The live event is going right now where they have
Tailpipe Dark Star.
active AWACS, active air traffic control, active ground control. It's a lot of fun. But give me a couple of minutes and I'll unmute the mic and we'll continue. Keep watching.
Kubler 262, Dark Star.
Dark Star, Kubler, go ahead.
Choker inbound waypoint. Heading 066 for 140. Here to support multiple chicks engaging bandits in that area.
Roger, turning left 066 for 100 for support, air to air.
All right.
Dark Star.
Audio is back.
Go.
You got a bro
15 at 8,000.
back that way.
Confirm you have contact.
Spike, missile evading.
I'm going to turn this stuff down a little bit.
Copy, evade south. Descent has you.
Waypoints off to our right at 42 miles. We can go ahead and get our target pod air to ground. We can go ahead and see if we can see our bro. Where is he? I'm getting better at spotting him, but I don't see him. Oh, that's an oil rig. Well, we've leveled out and throttled back a little bit to give him an opportunity to catch up. He's right there. He's above us. And he's in a Harrier, so he's climbing. So we don't need to throttle down for this guy. Alright, anyways. So let's go ahead and press trying to head forward long to slave all the sensors to the sensor point of interest, which is waypoint 7. Alright.
Keeper 262, Doug step.
Go ahead and do that.
Keeper, go ahead.
Go ahead. Do that.
Brother
Do
36,
this.
80 at 33,000. You got 2 bad bandits. One is in trail of the other at a distance of 10 miles in separation.
Roger. It looks like that will take me right over to AO. I got a SA3 confirm.
Affirm, but their engagement area is very small and they're not going to be going near them. Support the 2 A10s who are to your 048 right now. Going over the mountains. If you could support them from those 2 bandits, I get.
Roger that. Turning in for support for the A10s.
Mithridates, Darkstar.
Go for Mithridates.
You have bandits, bro, 01133 at 33,000.
Roger, I've got him on my RWR.
I mean, they're going in hot towards you, so just be advised.
Copy. Do I have cap support incoming?
Affirm, you do have cap support, but it's only 50 miles out so far.
Roger, give me a direction to turn to, and I'll drag him into them.
Darkstar Series here. I don't have much. I've got a couple of sidewinders, but I'll turn hot with these bandits.
Good copy, Sirius, bro, 007, 22, 33,000.
254 Myth turn, bearing 180 to bring these bandits towards Sochi.
Darkstar, you've got friendly Sirius, he's right next to you, engaging those bandits now with his 2.
Copy. I've got the same, but I'm heavy right now, and I don't really want to drop munitions to engage them.
Copy that.
Just be advised, we do have SAMs at waypoint 7. That's what I'm trying to take out.
Sirius, Darkstar, you got bandits at your 3 o'clock.
Two 254 Myth is fencing and going evasive for these FIs.
Kilo 262, Darkstar, 024, 47 at 25,000.
Darkstar Keebler, copy.
Also, Keebler, be advised you got one chick in the merge with the bandit on the right. You're engaging the left bandit.
Roger, engage with the left bandit.
Pull up, pull up.
Last transmitted aircraft that tried to do a check-in, go for Darkstar.
Pull up, pull up.
So we're going evasive. Sorry, I haven't really been narrating what's been going on. So just join the server. They're doing the TNT event. I'm not quite sure what that acronym stands for, but it's something like Thursday night throwdown, maybe. The 107th, the guys who run this server, are doing active AWACS, active all that stuff. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit more.
Darkstar, I've just got an F5 spike 275.
Oh god, I need to turn that down too. You can just probably do this too. There we go. Sorry. How's the volume level for you guys watching? I hope it's not too crazy. I'm being spiked by a MiG-29. There's an F5 up there. He's being engaged. But I'm just gonna I'm gonna hang out down here in this little valley. Target area's on the other side. And I'm gonna let those guys handle that.
Pull up, pull up.
Darkstar Keebler, confirm I'm flank target or rear target now with the gun trail.
Keebler, Darkstar. That is the only target right now.
Story of my life, being locked by an F5. He is bearing 038. Oh, a splash I heard. Oh. There it is. Nice. Eyes on Telly. Fuck you, F5. Look at that. Nice. See, it's a good thing I didn't drop my bombs and run like a little girl.
Darkstar, broad 077, 60.
I'm gonna go back to nav mode though.
Keebler 262, Darkstar, broad 074, 60, and 23,000.
Copy 070 for 60 miles.
Darkstar, surrender requesting bra.
Stand by.
Get our elevation back up. Back up to 10K. That should be fine.
Altitude, altitude.
Then Darkstar, broad 12244 at 17,000. Also push 254.5 in contact zone.
Roger that. Pushing 254.
And this is what the event gives us, is a whole lot of awesome radio chatter that's actual people talking to each other. I mean, I don't understand most of what's going on. But the dude's giving them vectors and bearings and distances to targets and stuff like that. Get back up to elevation here. So we'll get our Maverick. Make that sensor. Trying to have forward short to change that to zoom all the way out. DMS down to zoom. I'm gonna keep climbing until about 10,500. That stuff on the top right should go away soon, hopefully. That takes up a big chunk of the screen. Alright. Then we do Let's see. There's some dudes. Pretty sure mark point.
Dodge Dark Star Broad 08336 at 25,000. Keeper 262 Dark Star Broad 08135 at 25,000.
I think that's the only SAM sites.
Darkstar Keebler, seeing in that, bro.
Are those.
Broad
So,
08135
mark point
at 25,000.
with TMS right short.
Roger. CO1, 35,000.
And then, why not these gun trucks? Because fuck them.
081.
Mark point.
081.
So now that we've marked point 3 targets, we're going to switch this to mark. We're going to make that sensor of interest. And press and hold TMS down long, save everything. Now let's make sure. Mark point alpha. Hey, look at that. Mark point Bravo, mark point Charlie. Nice.
Darkstar Lightning 1.
Being locked by those SU-27s that way.
Darkstar Lightning 1 checking in, ready for mark. Got them.
So trying to have forward short to zoom in our Mavericks, but we're not quite engagement range. We're still 22 miles. Being locked by those SU-27s that are being engaged.
SU-27's coming in, waypoint 7. Serious, negative, you got 2 by chicks engaging us.
Alright, so they're being engaged. Nice. But they're locking me. I don't have eyes on the actual jets. I can just see the contrails. Whew. Alright. Let's see if I can get a couple of Mavericks off. Yeah, those are good targets there. We got to kill those.
Keebler 262, back in. Ouch. Fox 313 miles.
Sway point 7, I think. Let me double check that.
Lightning 1-1, Darkstar, push 254, decimal 5, make contact center.
Yeah, waypoint 7. But these guys already dropping.
Ouch, splash the front, leader.
Going defensive.
Yeah, I have a feeling these targets. Yep. Yep. But there's another one. So that's fine. We can engage the other one. I've been getting targets sniped out from under my nose all day. Kind of frustrating. Did the other one go? No. Alright.
Fly heading 110.
Alright, sweet. Okay, so let's go to mark point Bravo.
Engage 2 by bandits.
Nope.
That side.
Huh? Yeah, that's still alive, so we'll engage that.
Okay, copy. In that case, just fire it off at
Any
bandit
second.
069er 23 at 20,000.
Rifle. 124 Myth Rifle, waypoint 7, Shilka. Now we press Coolie Hat forward short, then to waypoint Charlie. Got those gun trucks. Let's go to the right. Let's press China Hat forward long to slave all the sensors. China Hat forward short to zoom in. Yeah, zoom in. And then TMS forward, and then rifle, and then China Hat forward long. Let's see if we can't get this other one.
Darkstar, in
Nope.
about 30 seconds,
Nope.
you'll be entering engagement area of the SAM.
Come on.
Roger.
I got it. Rifle. 124 Myth Rifle times 2 gun trucks. AAA gun trucks. Those should be going boom any second. One. And then the second one.
Arch Darkstar, you're entering engagement area.
Nice. Alright, so we're gonna... That looks actually not a bad target area, so we're just gonna rotate it back around. Keep back up at 10,000, so that way, you know, we don't have any conflicting. We're fenced in, so our lights are off. Alright, and there we go. Let's push out to like 5 miles.
Darkstar, good to have you. Fly heading 060 for 70, and then...
So now we're gonna make that targeting pod, that, there we go. So we have 2 CBU 97s, we're just gonna drop one of them. 5 miles, turning left.
Arch Darkstar, you're clear for that one. Goodbye.
It's the target area. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, let's correct for wind. So let's press TMS up long to make our sensor point of interest the targeting pod, because it's sensor of interest. Let's line up on our bomb line. And we can descend a little bit. We're up a little high. Just trim it out. I'm being locked by an F-16 or whatever. Get on the bomb line.
124, after checking in on station, waypoint 21, 2 IR Mavericks, and 2 arms.
Press and hold. Chunk, watch it go there. And we'll go ahead and autopilot, and we'll watch that bad mammer jammer drop. Trim real quick. Trim, trim, trim. Press F6. I don't know why it does that. Oh, I missed it. That was it. There it is. So it pops. Now we got F6 back to the parachutes. There. And the parachutes. See the wind. Yes, blow into the pretties. Might have been a little bit too much windage, but a little Kentucky windage, I guess. Yeah, I should have reduced that by about 1/3 and then aimed a little bit higher because I wanted these parachutes to pop center of that group. So boom. Did we get anything else? Just those 2, 3. Oh, that group of 3. Nope, there's one of them dead from that. It was okay bomb run. Nice. Yeah, there's another one that popped there too. So most of them, that third one might go boom too. I got another one, so we'll make our... we'll work off on Mark Point Charlie. That's pretty easy. So coolie hat right long to make the targeting pod or sensor of interest. And push out to 7.5 miles is a good distance. Gives us enough time to acquire a target pretty quickly, because this is a large AoE weapon. And then line up for our bomb line. So it's nice, smooth. Try to keep it level.
10-4, Shasta's in hot. 43 miles out.
Level out there. It's fine.
That is correct.
Right there. That ought to be good with the wind. So press and hold TMS up long to make sure that that's good. That's good. Everything is aligned. Press and hold China hat forward long to double check to make sure everything's aligned. The sensor point of interest. Line up on our bomb line. A little bit more left. There we go. A little too far to the left. A little to the right. There we go. No, a little bit more right. There we go.
I think I meant to say we're scoping.
Trim.
We have that air to ground in addition to your speed.
Good copy. Be advised you have...
There's the countdown. Let's level out.
102, 38,
a little bit to the left.
And 33,000.
Roger that. We're gonna make one pass and be on our way back to base, or back to the area.
Press and hold at 5. Wings level. 3, 2, 1. Ka-chunk. 124 Mithridates. Pickle. Waypoint 7. I'm being pinged by a few things, so I'm gonna go ahead and dupe this way.
Correction, 36,000. Copy.
Cheese and rice.
Brahman, Dark Star, Bra, 047.
Watch those go in.
77 at 30,000.
There's a couple things. Got that a little bit closer. Might have been a little long for where I wanted it to land. That'll get a couple of things. Hopefully those don't key in on all those fires. Nope, they're getting the tanks. There's a few. There's that tank. Okay, one. Well, that thing that survived down there in the middle, right there, took a hit. I'll probably come back and finish that off with a GBU-12. Right back into the screaming. Eee! Turn on my jammer. Ha! Nothing. Does nothing. Alright.
Ouch, rifle ×2, IR Mav, and Maverick, Magnum ×2, SA-15.
Let's change to GBU-12s. We're pretty close to the target with our targeting pod. Coolie hat right long to make our targeting pod sensor of interest. Now while we're turning, we can select our target. Yeah, that looks good. Erk. It's a little too far.
Metro died to Dark Star. Be advised you got 3 more bandits and to west, 22 miles out. They're now headed south.
'Copy. 22 miles at 271. That way. Oh, jeez. Will I be able to pickle this? Am I getting greedy? Should I go evasive? I'm getting greedy, boys.
Lock on enemy bandit. Permission to engage. Let's go time.
124 Myth Pickle, waypoint 7, main battle tank. Let's start a gentle turn this way.
Engage bandit at 30 miles out. Copy. Thank you.
Boom.
Chance the Dark Star. Good kill. Fly heading 0907. I got more targets for you at 60 miles out.
See, all Cap has to do is hang out by me, and they will have plenty of targets to shoot.
Dark Star, could I get confirmation that the thing on my nose is hostile?
We got one more GBU-12, one more Maverick. So what we're going to do is we're going to push out nice and far, like 10 miles. We'll shoot our Maverick and then line up for a GBU-12 shot.
Dark Star, you have chicks in between you and the sites.
So we'll make Maverick, and then targeting pod, make that sensor of interest. Make the Maverick also a sensor that we're looking at. My right shoulder's been killing me. I got a missile launch.
Warning, autopilot.
Tailpipe. Say again, you grid? I'm checking in. 3.7. Left to 16. Good copy. Push 25. 4.5. Contact center again. How's that?
Where is he? I saw him. Oof.
Tail. Coincident, stay firm, no scope anymore. Copy.
They're saying he's dead.
Kilo Soda Dark Star, fly heading 333.
I don't see any,
Chicks, they're about to be engaged by bandits, I'll give you a buzz. Copy, flying heading 3.
Alright, well, anyways, let's zoom out.
Bowman Dark Star, fly heading 316, 430, and I'll give you
That's
a
a good target. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Press trying to head forward long. This, oh shit, this.
Some ground targets. I got 6 CB-97s I'd like to get rid of.
Rifle. 124 Myth rifle, waypoint 7.
ground targets at both bearing 337 and
Oh man, that might have been just out of range.
I believe that's waypoint 7 and also
So,
045 and
we'll go in for guns. Or not guns, but rockets.
Can I get the bearing for that first one again?
bearing 336.
Pushing for 336, thank you.
You're welcome. Be advised, you got 2 A10s in that area right now and engaging ground targets as well. Just watching skies.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for him.
124 Myth rockets, red smoke, waypoint 7.
Justice, Dark Star, 07855 at 6,000.
I think those rockets fell short.
Copy, Dark Star. 078 and 5,000?
6,000.
Dark Star,
Kurosoda, I have eyes on enemy bandit, Bra. Fleet 1, permission to engage that bandit. Say again, Bra. 3-1. Copy.
Alright, we got this. We got it this time.
Clear to engage. No chicks in that area. Copy.
Dark Star.
Well, we hit it. I don't know if we killed it.
Back here to waypoint 7.
F5, standby.
We're gonna bomb that tank with our last remaining GPU-12.
This is Paleo.
Gonna climb to make sure we're above 5,000 feet above the deck.
Copy that, standby. Radio Dark Star, 031 is your request. Ground target.
Copy, Dark Star 031, thank you.
3 miles out, we're already acquired on our target. Should be good. There we go. Just to double check to make sure it is. Okay, it's good. Roll into the target.
Dark Star, you got bandits.
There's our
25
bomb
miles
line.
out.
Start to roll out.
281
There it is.
at 8,000. Hot.
Line up our bombs.
Copy, thank you. I see him on the RWR.
Countdown 15 seconds. 14. Let's make this. This.
Bomb and Dark Star, it looks like they're
Pressing a
bearing off the heading
hold.
north now.
Ka-chunk. 124 Myth Pickle, waypoint 7 main battle tank. Let's adjust that so that way it's
Kilo Soda Dark Star, be advised you entering and
right on the
engaging
hatch.
barrage over the SAM side of the south front.
Start a gentle turn to the right. Don't want to pitch up too much.
Kilo Soda Dark Star,
And come on, boom! Did it die? Did it die? Oh no, it didn't die. Okay. So we will change back to rockets. We have 22 more.
Times 2 with 7. Out to the east.
124 Myth going in for rockets on main metal tank to the right of red smoke. Waypoint 7. Where are you at?
Pull up, pull up.
There you are.
Bomb and Dark Star, be advised those bandits I told you earlier, they're coming back in on you from bearing 262.
Get out.
12,000.
Ow, fuck.
Copy, thank you.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh, thank God I'm in an A10.
Dark Star, same thing for you.
Copy.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Bearing 272.
Dogstar, 08650. That's 9,000.
We'll
Pull
check
up.
the
Pull up.
missile launch.
Chester Dogstar, you got 086 or 50 at 9,000. It is 1 times make 23.
Pull up. Pull up.
I got eyes on him.
Darkstar 902-3 just took off from Kadada, checking in on 254.
Pull up. Pull up.
923 Dogstar, I have you on Skype. Stand by.
Darkstar, Sirius checking in, headed to waypoint 7 with air to ground.
Sirius Dogstar, I have you on radar.
Come on. Get up there. Where's he at? There he is. 254 Myth Fox 1 on Bandit.
Dogstar, push 254.5.
I don't see him. Where's he at? I got one more. There he is. Is that him though? I gotta make sure that's not a friendly. That's... Is that an F-16? Yeah, no, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Oh god. I don't wanna... Whew. 254 Myth's breaking away.
No contact on scope.
Okay, copy.
Going back to waypoint 7, where we belong. Got some red smoke to rocket.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Across the bogey though.
Pull up. Pull up.
Got it again.
Pull up. Pull up.
46 and 8,000.
Woo! Too much rudder.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah, I got a little damage. If I was anything else, I'd be dead. They ain't got no lights, though. We good. Trim's a little funky. Why is trim funky? I have all my control surfaces. Fuel? Fuel's good. Autopilot still works, okay. Turn back in. We need some elevation, so we'll get a little bit of a climb. How's my engines doing? All right, so my right engine power's a little down.
Pull up. Pull up.
Fox 3 on bullseye 63, 25 miles.
Very good.
Couple of targets right there.
Copy last. Coming
Bulls 3-8 for 6-2, Angels 19.4.
Airframe got you on radar. Fly heading 05. 100.
054 for 100, ouch.
Think that was a good
Pull
gun
up.
run. We might have got 1, 2 maybe.
Dark Star splash 1 bandit. Dark Star splash 1 bandit.
We got, how much do we got left ammo-wise? 520, about half of our ammo.
Chester Dark
So
Star.
we'll come back around.
You got another one, bra. 076.
Yeah.
34.
Took a couple of
Yeah,
hits.
19,000.
Right engine is still chugging. Not as good as our left engine. And we're at max throttle, so we can probably stay on station till we're out of ammo. Which is pretty close, so. But we'll be smart. I know. Come on, come on.
Chester Dark Star, confirm you're still able to continue, Captain.
Continue. You only have A9s right now, though.
Those are some good hits.
Copy. Fly heading 055 for 20.
Flying 055 for 20.
Pull up. Pull up.
All right, nice. Let's go ahead and level back out. Again, we're working on reduced engine power here because it took a couple of little few hits. It's altitude and heading. Let's trim. Let's pick up some speed. Let's take a quick peek ski outside. Yeah, 1C2Cs. We're all right though. We are good. Yeah, we're good to jettison all of that. Make ourselves just a smidge lighter. Yeah, get rid of that. So that was all empty. So let's
Warning,
go ahead.
autopilot.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry I didn't hit the button in time. Turn back around. We got just shy of 300 rounds left.
At 36,000.
Last are ouch.
Oof, too much. Want to come in from a different angle.
127 for 50, Angels 36, ouch.
New smoke is the one on the left. That's why I needed to come in at a different angle.
Dark Star, be advised, it's 2 ship MiG-21.
Need just a little bit of speed because we're suffering engine power wise. So point it down. A little bit more. Level it out. Come on.
Bowman, Dark Star, bra.
Stage 1 trigger. Pressing a hold. Oop. Nope, that's stage 2.
14,000. Correction, 23,000.
Alright, that's it. We're out. So we are going to CDU. We are going to function
Pull up.
now.
Pull up.
Divert and mic op. Make sure that we can bring our target pod and make that soy, and then reset that and make mic op pop up. There it is. Alright. 254 myth checking off station Winchester. Thank you. 124 myth checking off station returning mic op Winchester.
Change and check back in when you're done.
Trim.
Checking in 254, hold out 422.
Set a nav. Actually, we need to set to weapons off. Then the nav. And then trim.
Last transmitted, what's your full time?
Altitude and heading.
Wait, 51.
Let's pull up our TAD. Let's fence out.
Wait, copy, have you on radar. Be advised, bra 112 at 32,000. You got
Alright,
landed.
and then turn on our landing lights because that's where we're going next. Let's take a quick look at the aircraft. Taking a few hits. Well, we're alright though, you know. That titanium tub has done some work.
Be advised, you got a chicken between you and that bandit.
So right engine suffering a little bit. Took some small arms fire, but it wasn't enough to take me down. Actually took it twice. But you know, I think it was just airframe damage. Fuel-wise, we're take a quick look at the wing fuel. I think we're empty on both, so even if they did hit the fuel tanks, we're fine. Main tanks, that's all we got. So we're still, you know, we got 6.5, just over 6,000 pounds of fuel. We're doing fine. 23 miles from my cop. Go ahead and descend down to pattern altitude. Trim.
40 at 25,000. Correction, 21,000.
Turn on path, hold autopilot. I'm gonna check the F10 map real quick to get the runway numbers.
20.
And runway 04. Or runway 22. I think 04 is going to be the best bet. We're going to have a pretty mean crosswind either way. I think we're good just to not announce it because we don't have anybody going. He might be.
I got a lock on the second bandit now.
So we'll roll 251.
Darkstar, Corso checking in.
Marsh, tower, clear for takeoff, runway 20, winds 11, 2 at 10.
My right shoulder's killing me, like the muscle. It's the new joystick. Just holding my arm at a new angle for extended period of times. Like I think I've put in like 200 hours in DCS last week. Not streaming all of it. I've been practicing a lot. Finally got air-to-air refueling. I've successfully refueled 3 times. Not like full tanks, but like you know, going from here up to like there. You know, like getting a solid 3,000 ish pounds or 2,000 ish pounds each tank. So like 4,000 pounds. Yeah, I'm so stoked I did it. Check the F10 map. Okay, he is going in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly over the runway, wait for him to land, and then do a left-hand pattern. It's this guy. Is he even trying to land? Does he even need to land? Be so pissed if he's just flying around. Like, yo, dude, I need to get down and repair, bruh. Yeah, no, he's not landing. He's just not on the way he's doing. Alright, well, anyways, let's focus on landing. Our lights are set. Yep. Let's take a quick peek at our gear. Our gear's fine. All airframe damage. And 60 degrees. There it is. There's the runway extending out a little bit to give us a little bit of a final.
Traffic landing 11, taxiing to runway 12 for departure.
MyCop traffic, Mithridates A10c inbound to land, runway 04, entering downwind. Yeah, that he's not landing. I don't know what he's doing. His call sign is Dodge 21. I don't know exactly how she's going to behave. Because it's going to be, you know, taking a few rounds. And right engine's not doing too hot. It's not performing as well as the left engine, but it's not nearly, you know, interruption of fuel flow. But anyway, so there's runway 04. My cop traffic, Mithridates A10c, turning final, full stop landing, runway 04. Throttle back just a smidge. Bleed off some of this airspeed. Let's level out. We'll extend gear at 200. This turn should bleed off a good amount of speed. Alright, good enough. Landing gear. Let's get some speed brake. Extend our flaps all the way. We need to lose some altitude.
Sakumi traffic, Hambone heading in. From the west. Correction, east.
In the south,
There's that crosswind.
en route for a direct approach from
Go ahead and retract our spoilers. So some serious left-hand rudder needed. Yeah, I know. I know. There's lots of bad things going on right now. That's why we're landing. God, I don't have a hand to shut you up. Let's see, trim, 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 trim. We're still a little quick. Oof. Go, starting to yo-yo. Not good.
Altitude, altitude.
Let's add a little throttle.
And do you want to go first, or should we go first?
Take it away.
Yeah, I'm currently on the downwind, so you have a minute.
Alright, there's the meatball.
So we're just about to enter the pattern, so hold short for you. Sakumi traffic, so I'm taking active runway, sorry, taxiing active runway, 12 for departure. We'll end after you
Oof,
have that.
not butter. That was margarine.
Copy that.
My cop traffic, Mithridates A10c, touchdown runway 04. Let's bring up our CDU, show us our ground speed, function hack, 44.
You got a friendly F-16 that's also on approach from the opposite end of the runway.
Let's go ahead and start our APU, because we're going to need that.
Sakumi traffic turning final.
My cop traffic, Mithridates A10c, clear of runway 04, taxi into parking. Go ahead and turn off our lights. Hopefully our APU isn't shot. It kind of sounds like it is.
Social Tower, Travel 601, ready to go on Kilo.
So what is it, the right engine that's dead? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and unlock these
601 Sochi Tower.
and turn off that.
601.
601, you're clear for takeoff, runway 20, winds 112 at 10, unrestricted departure.
Clear for takeoff 20, 601. And Social Tower, runway 2, remain at
601, you may remain in the pattern. Make left traffic for runway 6.
Yeah, I know. I know. So both engines are off, but the APU is powering the aircraft. Just gonna turn off the RWR. Just shut up. Alright, and we're going.
Paleo, Sochi Tower, line up
Not
and
what I
wait,
wanted to
runway
do.
20. Copy.
So
Line up and wait, runway 20.
Ground crew repair.
Request repair. Copy.
Yay!
Social traffic, be advised, my pilot tailpipe lagging out.
Secure traffic, Hambone, clear the runway.
Paleo, Sochi Tower, clear for takeoff runway 20, winds 112 at 10, unrestricted departure.
Good copy, Tower. Paleo taking off runway 20.
See if we can see anything cool. What's this guy gonna do?
Ground traffic, RDOT inbound initial 14 miles, runway 15. Got it.
I don't know. They need to sort this F6 menu thingy out.
Sochi Tower, ready to check in.
Ryu, Sochi Tower, you are clear for takeoff on runway 20, winds are 112 at 10, and you have unrestricted departure.
Stop, thank you. Two five one, comp check. Clear 251.
Marco, Dodge 2-1. Request rejoin.
Ground traffic, RDOT overhead. 5. Sochi traffic, taxi from ramp 16 to runway 06, departure for departure to the east.
If there's an aircraft calling Sochi Tower for taxi, please contact ground on 251.9er.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
251.9er, copy that.
Copy.
Sochi Tower, 601, turn left base 06.
Data tower, RDOT, turning base for landing, runway 15.
Ballman F-16 requesting landing on runway 06.
Traffic card has on final runway 15. Got it.
City Tower 601, short final 06 for touch and go.
Serious Darkside, good copy, good set.
254, this is Mithridates. I'm on the ground at my cop, and I've got a couple of MiG-29s overhead. I can't really get into the air until they get taken care of. Can you guys help me out?
Refueling complete.
Fox 2, Darkside, copy.
Fox 2.
Stand by.
Flash.
All call signs, Darkside, having technical difficulties, will be offline for 2 miles.
Ray gun, 38 miles out.
Copy.
Angels, 39.
Rearming complete.
Fox 3. Splash.
Darkstar, Cressota, I have a whole lot of bandits, at least 5 heading towards me. Permission to disengage. I'm disengaging in the way. It's too many. Ray gun. Copy, I'll head towards my cop. Help out.
Bandit 31 miles away. Angels 32.
Cressota, vectoring towards my cop to intercept.
So if you're just joining me, I apologize. I've had my mic muted for a little bit. I'm kind of munching on some food. I got some time to kill because I'm on the ground at my cop, rearmed, refueled, repaired, and there are 4 MiGs within 20 miles kind of circling around. It's like, come on, buddy, get up in the air. Why not? So I'm just waiting for close air power. Cat. They're en route. I might watch those via the F10 map, so I'm gonna remute the mic, keep munching. I'm sorry. I just low energy. I need something.
Local signs Darkstar is now back online and analyzing the situation right now. Somebody reported enemy
contacts over my cop. Right now I'm over my cop trying to intercept them.
Copy, which call sign's that?
Call sign Coleso.
Copy that, call that soda. Copy. Method 90 Dark Star, it seems that all the bandits around your area are flying away from makeup, so if you want to try and sneak out, now's the jump. Copy, you do have cooler soda who is in your area to support as well. Good copy, in the meantime I'll try and get as many air-to-air as I can to you.
Darkstar, Coleso, I can't lock on the enemy bandit. He's too close to a friendly. I'm worried that I will take him out.
Good copy, cooler soda. Instead, I'll have you vector to make up at 316, 30 miles.
316 for 30, thank you.
Be gone!
Darkstar Sirius here. I'm 25 miles to the northeast of Sochi. Gonna go ahead and tune into Sochi Tower.
Good copy, Sirius. You're brief. Value 8200. Darkstar.
Copy. All I got left are 2 hitters.
Good copy. You might want to re-arm.
Copy, yeah, phone back to Sochi. Darkstar, Coleso, before I want to go into any fights, I'd like to refuel. Can you give me a vector to the nearest tanker?
Good copy, but not well advised, since the tanker is currently surrounded by enemy hostile jets. Stand by, I'll try and
Copy
find a
then.
solution.
Guess I'll deal with it.
What's your fuel state? Coleso, Darkstar, what's your fuel state?
I'm currently heading 300. I'm approximately southeast of my cop.
Copy, what's your fuel state then?
My fuel state's around 700, 600, but you know,
Guys, 2-1.
using burners and all that, I
Clear to
might not
traffic,
have
runway
enough, but you know, make it back.
Copy, Coleso. Just land at makeup. It's to your front, about 20 miles out.
Copy, we'll do.
Darkstar.
Go ahead.
So I'm on standby at Delta Juliet 61.
Copy, stand. Delta Darkstar, bra. 005 for 20. Go bandit at 38,000. SU-33. Flanking left to right. Sorry, flanking right.
Actually heading 005.
Darkstar, Coleso, I'm gonna scratch landing at the airbase. There's too many contacts there for me to land. There's one contact that I'm gonna engage approximately north of my cop. Should I engage him?
The closest contacts I have on scope in that direction are 50 miles out, to about MiG-29. You are clear to engage if you need to. Chester Dark Star, you are cleared and approved for that.
Dark Star, Calessa, enemy contact.
Try to get out of here before this guy needs to land.
I'm prepared to land at my cop.
Copy, Calessa. I still have them on Skype. However, they're flanking left. You cleared that.
254 Myth A10c gonna take off from my cop runway 22. Immediate takeoff. Get out of here real quick. I think he said waypoint 17. Oh my jeez.
Metrodata, Dark Star. You've got Calessa literally above you now to cover your takeoff movement.
254 copy, Miss Airborne. Thank you.
Dark Star, Calessa, can you tell me when he takes off so I can RTB as soon as he's done with that?
254, this is Myth. You're clear. I'm clear.
Left the tarmac.
Copy, I'll engage these contacts and RTB to make cop. Copy.
Tailpipe Dark Star, Bra 262.
I forgot to set the trim.
400. Never mind, he's crashed into the water. No, disregard that one as well. He's bouncing all over the place. I can't tell if he's just above the waterline or if he's actually crashed. So just double check that for me. SU-33.
Alright, gonna check the F10 map real quick. It's a waypoint 21. Waypoint 6. Waypoint 6 is surrounded by people, so I'd rather go where I have support and not just all by myself. Sees.
Warning, autopilot.
I know.
Pull up, pull up.
I know it's up in the mountains though, so we're gonna angle up a smidge.
I'm merged, I'm braking, gotta lock on.
Dark Star Bowman checking in at A2G.
I'm climbing up to like 10,000.
Bowman, Dark Star, good to have you with us. Fly head A. All damage down. Bowman, Dark Star, Bra 088, 30, and 19,000. That's one bomber, are you going?
Let's go ahead and turn our mavs on. Choo-choo. Let's get our target pod.
Dark Star Bowman, repeat last.
Looking at our waypoint. We're going to waypoint 6. Waypoint 4 is also an active target area, so there's not much at waypoint 6. We finish it off and move on to 4. Should be fun. We are not fenced in. We are full on visible. Oops. Let's go ahead and turn off the APU. Shh. Nobody saw that.
Tailpipe Dark Star, good defense. Tailpipe Dark Star, you got bandit on your tail. Now we're riding like coal, heading east.
That's not it.
Dark Star's running 6.
That was weird.
Bra 124, splash bandit.
That's not it. Ooh. Nice.
Last transmitter, tagging.
Is he going for the guns?
Alright, cool. Dark Star, Calessa, RTB to my cop. After RTB, we were on buttons.
Where's this guy?
Good job up there. Go. Give me through the
Thanks,
back,
man.
Chance to get out of there.
254. I second that. Tango from Myth. Alright, I'm going to mute the mic again. Go ahead and continue munching a little bit. I'm really hungry, guys. I'm sorry.
Bomb and Dark Star, merge, bomber at 21,000.
Dark Star Ballman, no visual.
Bomb and Dark Star, bra 223, 4 miles at 20,000.
096, you on 254?
Affirm.
096, I'm going to ask you to pop over to 254.5.
Pushing 254 front range. Bomb and Dark Star, bra 276, 8 miles, 20,000.
Hey, air-to-air refueling is not easy. I managed to do it 3 times so far. I'm so stoked. I'm going to try it again today. So I got to burn some fuel.
Bomber, you got a bomber up at 3 o'clock. They're about 1 mile away. Bomber Dark Star, that contact is destroyed. Bomber Dark Star, you got a bomber at 326, 3 miles at 20,000. He's heading south.
Firebird 069, checking in 254 Alpha Mike, pulse 168 for 39, Angels 18.
Last transmitter, what's the time?
Firebird 069.
Stand by, just a second.
Dark Star Ballman, could I get a bra on those bombers again?
FM Bowman, it's 6 o'clock. Bra 122, 3 miles at 20,000. because I said I'm going to get you some support updates just in case.
Copy, that'd be appreciated.
Zero 069 Dark Star, fly heading 346 for 80.
069 346 for 80.
Bomber Dark Star, that bomber's been destroyed. Bra 051.
Warning, autopilot.
7C at 14,000.
Pretty sure that's just
Go ahead, Chester.
head back to Kmart for rearming.
Okay, copy, sir.
Dark Star, 923, being handed to you by sonar, being vector to abandon your area.
Good copy, 923, got you on scope.
Warning, autopilot.
Dark Star Broad 04860 at 32,000, type SU-27, flanking right.
923, 04860, copy, type C27.
Go for Dark Star.
So flight back on standby at Delta, at the same extensive limits.
Good copy, got you on scope, I'll let you know if there's any time.
Warning, autopilot.
Bomber Dark Star Broad 05546 at 29,000, MiG-29. Chopper Dark Star Bra 22150 at 23,000 hot F5.
Next letter in 225.
254, right, checking it. Good check on 254, last one.
Be gone! Hunt!
Last transmitted aircraft, can you just give me your full time? you A200 Dark Star? Was that you last call?
10-4.
Copy, bra 250, AT at 21,000, you got 2 times F5, making left.
Copy, 250.
Welcome. Sorry about the sound. I was munching on some food. Getting locked up again. MiG-29s, MiG-SU-27.
923 Dark Star, confirm you got contact on the 2 bandit to your 12 o'clock.
923 GDC-27 2.
Solar, this is
After one's the SU-27, one's an MiG-29. Barman Dark Star, be advised, you've got one chick in front of you, but beyond that, 2 bandits heading 048, 20 miles to the nearest bandit.
Darkstar Bomber, thank you.
254, this is Myth in the A10c. I'm between you and the bandits. I'm going down alone to the canyons.
Pull up, pull
They're
up.
spiking me.
Myth, Dark Star, good copy, you got
Pull up,
2
pull up.
chicks supporting you right now. From this contact.
Copy, going evasive.
Defensive. Gonna trash that.
Altitude, altitude. Altitude, altitude.
Dark Star, Bra, 056, 10 miles. He's at 20,000.
Pull up, pull up.
This should shut up the RWR here in a second. Well, he's like up there. There we go.
Pull up, pull up.
923 Fox 2.
They're engaging that guy.
Fox 2 again.
It's gonna hang out in the canyons. I need a fence in. Fenced
Pull up,
in.
pull up.
/1.
Altitude, altitude.
F5.
Bomber at 902.3, good splashes on both. Fly heading 058, you'll have more contact. Over 10.
So about both liquid flash.
Jesus Christ.
So about Dark Star, good copy, good splashes, and stand by in that area.
Fucking
for now.
fireworks.
See if any
Some
more
asshole in my
contact
apartment
damage.
complex is lighting fucking fireworks right now.
You're just too good, buddy.
Dark Star, same deal there, dude. Bandits have been destroyed, just stand by.
Copy.
Be gone! Hunt!
I'm back, sorry.
0690 Dark Star, be advised you're heading straight in to that side. You're about 30 seconds out from engagement.
heart rate's all going now.
4 times bandit.
So I can't do VR, man.
Bra 052, 80.
It's bad enough having a headphone on and you dampen your auditory senses, but then you take away your visual.
33s, both of them, all of them hot.
It's like just throwing a blindfold on to play video games. No thanks.
Vomit 923, you think you can make a max performance climb? Start getting active missiles on? Sure, if I can actually lock them up with this SCR.
Well, lucky for you, the FCR actually works better than it did the Hornet when it came
So, this is our target area.
Step up to Dark Star, is there any more bands for me to flash?
Jump up, afraid not.
Let's watch this Harrier here.
Inbound, but that's 100
Target area is in
miles
this
out.
draw. It's has 11 o'clock.
Somewhere near my ring where
There it is. You see it?
He's out in the middle of
Now,
like nowhere, dude.
from my experience in these areas, there's always one
Currently at 308, 160 miles out.
missile launcher from the Easies. SAM site. There we go. Words are heard.
Hamboon, flight of 2, just left Gadada. Loaded
And look
for
at
air to
him.
ground.
He's just been all evasive and stuff. And he splashed the thing in the red smoke. Nice. And there's another red smoke pops up for the next target. I'm more curious as to
Copy.
what happens once he pushes past this.
For SAM site contact. at
Boom, good
55
splash,
miles out.
dude. And here's the issue. Watch. Shit, where'd he go? There he is. Wow, he's down there. Good for him. But the issue is when he pops up this way, all of a sudden he's in full visual of that missile launcher, which could be locking him right now. Anyways, I gotta make sure I'm not flying into a mountain. No, we're good. Alright, 25 miles. Let's keep watching this guy. Let's watch him re-engage. Lots and lots of targets. I'm basically gonna do what he did. I'm gonna pop out down that draw and then loop back around in that little valley there, that draw. So he just dropped a bomb. I think all the air-to-air defenses are down. See the drone flying out right there. Nice. Alright. Get back to my arc plane. I'm flying the A10c. This is mine. This is my payload. Lots of rockets, couple of GBU-12s, couple of CBU-97s, 4 Mavericks,
Yep, I'm still here.
and lots of fun.
Copy. Our goal here, those active missiles need to put them on the defensive because we're so heavily outnumbered.
Again, being
So
spiked
feel free to shoot whatever you've got if
by
it's
enemy
out.
air. Su-33s, 80 miles, that's not too bad.
Hawk 3.
So we can go ahead and make the target pod and the Maverick, and then
923, flexing right.
our Maverick hot. Actually, let's not open with Mavericks, let's open with CBU-97s. And we know the smoke is blowing from north to south, so if we do drop, again, we're going to fly over, and we can level out at 13,000, that's fine. We're not going to drop on this first pass, we want to get eyes. Let's see what our target is.
Warning,
Probably
autopilot.
better to come in this way. China half forward long to slave all sensors to the sensor point of interest, which in this case is waypoint 6. Target area 6, whatever you're going to call it. Being locked up by these Su-33s that are 70 miles away. Got eyes on a little bit of smoke there.
No getting away from that one.
Just popping into that draw. Again, we want to swing wide of the target area and then loop back around. I'm going to set that up as the target pod, and that is the DSMS page, so that way we can see our weapons drop. Trim, trim, trim. Music's quiet. Or, oh yeah, that's why. There we go, a little bit more music, a little bit better than the RWR. And we're going to turn the RWR down a little bit. I know I'm being locked. I know there's new contacts. RWR, you better be just making a noise when I'm not being locked, because that's at this point in time it'd be quieter. You sass me. There's me. There's this guy. Let's see what he's doing. What's he's gonna be doing guns, I feel. Don't worry, gents. Soon.
Yeah,
Nice.
Dark Star checked out a little bit ago.
Nice. Oh, don't get sucked into your target. Too low, bro. Too low. Risk it for the biscuit, man. There's the target area. Alright, jaw. I know. Zoom you out. Oh, hey, look, there we go. We want to get that hillside that has a good chunk of vehicles. I hate this target area. I hope it spawns in a better spot. But because of the wind, yeah, see those things. Lightly skinned vehicles. Let's go right there. That's good. See the wind, we got a good full value wind from this direction, so that's why we're aimed to the left of our primary intended target, which is that cluster of vehicles. Hi, welcome. My name's Myth, and we're bombing some people. Let's have fun. Now, when you see 5, press and hold the weapons release button. Make sure your wings are level. And ka-chunk, there goes your weapon of mass destruction, a CBU-97. Let's watch it happen. Here we see our beautiful munition falling through the air. Don't worry, it'll pop. Ready, go. Now we have parachutes. Once we find them. There they are, being blown onto our target. There's some buddies also doing some mass destruction too. That was good. That was a good little bomb and run. Lots of fun. Let's say we do it again. Sorry, the music just made me feel boppity. Bo boppity.
Ray gun.
Line up the bomb line.
Intentional call signs 254. While TNT is now over,
Aww.
sonar will be taking over on AWACS on
Yay.
254.
Well, that's it for the event, guys. Thanks for showing up.
Sign off 58055.
Press and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ka-chunk. There goes our second. I keep hearing stuff outside my window, and it's really pissing me off.
055 Butterfly. You don't have your numbers on your name.
Earlier, there were kids lighting fireworks.
Don't
That's
worry,
not
I
mine.
can't forget a voice. You've got you set up for air-to-air or air-to-ground.
That's not mine. Come on. Come on. At this point, we just gotta be looking for these things, but those aren't mine.
What have you got for me all day? Copy that,
Mildly
055,
infuriating.
we've got some
DCS.
bandits,
Stop it.
070,
There we go.
90 miles, Angels 18. Have fun.
This should have some good effects. That should get the red smoke. See, you got to take into account the wind drift with the parachutes. You know, I mean, that I was aiming in on those vehicles, you know, like 200 meters to the left. But this is the intended target. This is what I wanted to get, was this cluster of vehicles right here. There's two of them.
You have no hostiles off your nose.
Got one in the trees too. All right, so good effects. Good effects. Nice.
Fly heading.
All right, so we have two GBU 12s.
37 miles. You should have bandit at Angels 20. Chapel 075.
Let's go find ourselves a target. Excuse me.
Angels 21, approximately 065, 20 miles is hostile. Chapel.
Let's pick a target.
Fox 70 miles out. Sonar 055. Go, sir. Sonar 055, request vector to tank, please.
Alright. Target selected. Tank in the open.
Vectors to nearest tanker. Wait one.
Press and hold weapons release at 5 seconds. Chunk. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ka-chunk. You see a drop. I'm going to start a gentle right-hand turn. Just to give me a little bit more time looking at this guy with my laser, which is on my left wing. Still have rockets. Still have Mavericks. Boom.
8200, it looks like a good splash on, I guess, both the bandits that were ahead of you. Next bandit is 350,
Yep.
22 miles, Angels 20.
I'm gonna rocket that area. This area.
Where are you? Contact is hostile.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Dark 2, 12 miles out.
Nice.
Pull up.
Dark
Pull
2,
up.
9 miles out.
Still got I got 29 rockets left. I'm gonna rocket the red smoke. Actually, no, I'm gonna bomb the red smoke.
055, pop-up group, 355, 40 miles, Angels 20.
355 055.
Right, 8200 is Winchester on Fox 3, so only got 2 heaters left.
Right, 2, so our copies, I'm going to vector you back to data, fly heading 200 for 65 miles.
Check 200 for 60.
There's our target.
Right, 8200, be advised, we've got, Bandits Bra 290 for 35.
Roll level.
One's hot on you, the other one's flanking.
Did he just die?
Copy that.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Probably want to, punch it towards Godata.
Fuck it.
10-4. Way to go.
Chunk. Just in case he doesn't die.
055 Fox 3.
He took a hit. He didn't die. That's why he's smoking a little bit. Well, that wasn't mine. That was mine. Alright. Let's go to rockets. There they are. Shh, I know. She doesn't like this. But she's doing it anyways. She's a good girl.
Pull up. Pull up.
Right, 8200, you
Pull
should
up,
be
pull
clear
up.
direct to Godata. You have a bunch of friendlies around
15
you.
more
Pull up,
rockets.
pull up.
Got me resuming heading 200.
Oh. Well, I hit the smoke. I don't think I hit the target on the
055,
smoke.
Bandit Bra,
No, I didn't.
060, 13 miles, Angels 36.
055 Sally. Fox 3, Bullseye 085 53 Angels 36.
I know.
055 Purple.
It's okay.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Activated. Good splash.
It's not dead.
And how are you liking that VR setup and which one you got?
8. 8 more rockets.
Myself plus a reverb, loving it so far. I'm just having a little bit of trouble with the right IR sensor. It's decided it doesn't want to work, so it's committed to Sudoku.
Oof, Sudoku of all things.
My thoughts exactly.
So you're not mathematically minded.
That comes as a surprise.
Not really.
Thanks.
Love you, boo.
Oh, the chatter.
Alright, 055, Bandit Bra, 270, or 165. This guy's been here since the beginning of TNT.
I love you too.
Pull up. Pull up.
He can probably wait a little bit longer. I'm going to try and see if I'm halfway decent at tanking at the moment with this new setup.
Hey, firm. That's not like he can shoot at you.
Pull up. Pull up.
Thanks for
Alright, got guns ready. Whatever is on that red smoke ate all my
I mean, if you want a
rockets.
surprise, I
Or I
can
just
give it to
missed
you.
them all.
You know that.
I know that very well.
354, switching 251.
Ryu, frequency change approved, good day.
Thank you.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
Why did I lose my HUD or my reticle? That was silly. I gotta come in from a steeper angle. Probably a friendly launch at Maverick. It's not an enemy.
Sonar, is there anyone else on this net? 055 still here?
Sirius is still here.
254 Mithridates still here.
254. 254 Paleo.
Copy that. We've got Paleo, Mithridates. Who's the other one other than 055?
Sirius and 055.
Sirius, what's your location?
25 miles east of Gadauda.
Pull up, pull up.
I'm below fuel, so I gotta land.
Sirius, presuming you're RTB?
RTB, yep.
Copy that. Sirius, you're close enough and there's no friendlies around. You are good to push 251 for traffic comms.
Pull up, pull up.
Alright, good guns, good guns. Still 800 rounds. Sorry I've been really quiet. I just got much to talk about. I'm kind of bummed the last couple of days.
Stand on 055 on the tank up.
They were good guns, but not good enough.
Yes, yes,
Uno
you are.
mas. You reset. Go ahead to the waypoint. That's fine. Go back to you.
And not gonna lie, the boarding letter bug is really starting to irritate me.
You know what else irritates me?
Ready, recon.
Not being able to refill chaff and flares on an F-16. Also, not having IFF really frustrates me.
Oh shit.
up,
Nope.
pull up.
Don't
What
get
about
into a
not
bad
being able
weird
to
way.
refuel? Well, off the tanker anyway. Or being able to turn on your lights. Or having a fucking damage model.
Yeah, that too.
Or anything. Yes,
You know what? You know,
But early access though.
when that stupid little shaft comes unplugged out of your flip-flop.
Can't say that I've ever had that happen
Pull up,
because I
pull
don't wear
up.
flip-flops.
But early access though. Just instigating now.
God damn it, early access. Early access flip-flops.
Hey, you know, I heard DayZ finally came out of early access. Only took them like 7 years.
Right?
Do you think Crocs are still in early access?
No, bro, that's like flip-flops 3.0.
Yeah, that's already in beta, man. Like crowdfunded and all.
And Crocs for those like Crocs was like the equivalent of that game you get like 5 hours out of that releases for full price, and then like there's the people that fucking swear by it because it's like, oh, this game is awesome.
No man should ever wear an open-toed shoe.
How dare you? But what about all the dads that wear them with socks? entire nation, you racist. Don't be hitting the Japanese. They did before.
Yes, Sonar, what do you have against Arabs?
Yeah, the Japanese have already suffered enough.
Pull up. Pull up.
I keep forgetting.
Altitude.
You guys in
Altitude.
Australia have that thing against Japanese. Because, you know, World War II and all that shit. Yeah, something like that.
Pull up. Pull up.
Don't tempt me about Japan right now. I have a nuclear consent switch I'm looking at right now, and don't even think about tempting me.
You want to tell me what it says in the brackets?
Silly people. Alright,
No, you
well,
say nuclear
I'm gonna check off of this station.
If it's NATO, I don't have to worry in this game.
Because we've got 4 Mavericks, but I don't like this target area. Let's climb up to 14,000.
On the tanker, and it is a large beast. Yeah, they generally look a little bit bigger when you have depth perception. Bow chicka bow wow.
That's what she said.
We want
That's why I
Texaco.
date Cyclopters.
So we need to turn right and go towards Sochi, basically.
I had to think about that one for a second.
Let's get Sochi queued
We know
up.
you're not the smartest kid in the class. Yeah, but if anyone remembers red versus blue, what's the one, you know, what's like the major thing that Cyclopses only have one of?
Testicles.
Exactly.
Wait, what? Let's unfence. Oh, my back is killing me.
That was a fucking hilarious scene.
Alright. We are gonna do air-to-air refueling. We're really gonna try.
Nearest bandit bra 070, 50 miles, Angels 20. 070, 50, Angels 20, 055.
Oh, stretch.
And that one target that wasn't going to be able to shoot back at you.
How's your guys' day been? Got a couple of people watching, maybe. I don't know. The number in the top left says 7, so that might just be people in the chat, I guess. These weird scientific-y things.
You with me on 254?
Saber 4-1, Roger.
Keep climbing,
Awesome.
14,000.
It's always nice to have someone on, or, you know, have an F-16 on comms. I am going to vector you 060. Got a bunch of bandits in that area.
What was that about not having F-16 on comms? How long you know what's there
Oh, just a mess on comms, is what that was. Oh my god.
Third time's a charm. Saber 4-1, say again.
Was just wondering what your call sign was over.
Oh, this is Sonar. My apologies. I should have, I haven't really keeping up with the comms discipline.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
As controller speaks about comms discipline while speaking of someone else.
Climb up to, I think it's supposed to, 13,000 to be 1,000 feet under to intercept.
Right.
Going 237, pointing right at him.
055 Fox 1 bullseye. 05055 Angels 18.
Let's look. Cha-cha, Texaco. 279, 267, 279.
And then there
So
was
it's
one other person commenting on Saber
this
4-1
one.
about having an F-16 on comms. Seemed to have taken offense.
Yeah, I'm triggered.
254 can confirm.
Heading 060.
254 Mithridates A10c inbound to Texaco to refuel. Try to get some gas for the air-to-air refueling. Ugh. Sorry, my right shoulder's killing me. Need a massage or something. Oh yeah, I can feel the knot. That's not good. Ow. Alright, well, again, being locked. That's my SA3. I'm pretty sure that's a 3, so let's separate those. Yeah, there's a 3 right there. It's an SA3 site. So he's way back that way, so they can see me though. Either way, we're going to keep going this way to intercept the tanker. This guy. He is eventually going to turn around. I think he turns around up here by Sochi. Either way, we keep going this way. See, he's not turned around just yet. But we can watch some exciting stuff happen while we wait. Is he going to drop? Yeah, there it is. Splash? I think it went off in between those buildings there in the center of town. To the top left of that large gray rectangle there. And that's... No, there it goes. Last set of buildings to the right of the red smoke. Anyways, sorry. Having fun. Watching other people fly and do stuff while I'm just kind of trucking along on the way to Texaco. He's turning now. That's good. Which means that we can... Come on, there we go. See, he's turning, so we can do this to intercept a lot sooner.
Sentinel 055, am I merging with Bandit behind me, or not yet?
We're gonna do it, boys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try air-to-air refueling. If these F5s don't kill me first.
10 miles.
This will be the fifth set.
11 miles. 055. And 055, contact at 090 has faded. A7 fed into a burning ball of burning.
A burning ball of burning.
Yep, you are about to merge. Contact 110, 3 miles. Angel 23.
There he is, coming out of his turn. He's gonna level out here in a second. There it is. Nice. And I am headed 259. Might be a little bit too ambitious. So, tanker straight ahead. Way out there though. I don't think we'll be able to see him just yet. Maybe over the... Not yet. Got 041 Yankee in there. The only thing I need to do is roll over to 253.
115 for 25. You have hostile 195 for 20. Angels 24. Hostile is basically directly off your nose.
144, Roger.
There's the tanker. Who dat? Closing in. Slowly but surely. We'll get some gas and I'll go land. I gotta take my doggy out. She's got an upset tummy, so I gotta try to take her out more. She had a couple accidents last night and this morning. Big dog, big mess. There he is.
055, Sonar copies. Picture is clean at this time. 055.
Do you see him?
Be advised you are over an air-to-ground waypoint.
Wee, all the way over there.
25,000 feet.
Let's keep an eye on him while we close.
Sonar 741, I lost contact on Bandit.
I mean, truthfully, we could just land at Sochi, but I want to get more practice in air-to-air refueling. I've managed to do it 3 really good times. Not like 3 contacts, but like 3 refuelings. So yeah, we'll see.
I'll give you the kill. Saber 41, say fuel station stores.
Go ahead and roll 253 for air-to-air refueling. There's Sochi right there. Don't want to hit him. Now he's at 14,000 feet doing about 189, 190. And we don't want to be at 14,000 feet until we get up next to him. So now we're off to his left wing. Closing the distance. Make sure our lights are on so people can see us. And we'll turn those off. The nav lights are on though. Start or turn into them. Let's go ahead and contact him.
Texaco, Dodge 2-1. Request rejoin.
Dodge 2-1. Texaco. Proceed to pre-contact at 14,000.
Alright, let's go ahead and climb, catch up and climb, and report pre-contact. Let's go ahead and prep. Shoot a little ready light in the top right when that's ready. There it is. Alright, now we need to climb a little bit. We need to catch up a little bit. Keeping him in the top window. Okay, closing kind of quick. So throttle all the way back. Again, he's going like 190. So now we need to also trim for 190, and it's best to do that out here. It's a little bit closer. Hey, Squid Boy! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No, not believing. I'm gonna ready pre-contact.
Ready pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for clearing me for contact. Now I need to trim. Let's get back up there. Eee, too much. I gotta take the dog out after this. I just wanted to do it. Come on. Get up there. Brr. Came over, started feeling sick, didn't want to puke at the house, so she went home. It's nice of her. A little bit closer. Did they speed him up? No, they didn't. Way too fast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they sped him up. Because he's pulling away and I'm doing 190. Alright, that's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, 210 is way too quick. I think it's 200 now. Alright, so we just got to trim for 200. Yeah, it's 200 for sure. Okay.
Marco, Dodge 2-1. Request rejoin.
I'll be fucking pissed if I get shot down right now.
Proceed to pre-contact at 21,000.
Just a little bit more. And a little bit higher. Come on. Come on. Just stick it in. Come on.
Contact.
Oh, yeah, feels good.
You're taking fuel.
Fill me up. lose it. Oh no, too much.
Return free contact.
Okay, well, I took a little bit of fuel. I just wanted to get a little practice in, but that's now my 4th time I managed to get it and hold it for a little bit, so yay. And I got that on stream. So thanks for watching that. But I gotta take the dog out. So that's Gudada, right?
Ready, pre-contact.
Pretty sure that's Gudada right there.
Return free contact.
Yeah, that's Gudada. We're gonna land at Gudada. Jesus.
Ready, pre-contact.
Return free contact.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Gudada, runway number 15. Check the traffic real quick anywhere. Is this guy friendly? Me, low. Okay, sweet. And roll 251. Too much. 251, Gudada traffic, Mithridates, A10c, inbound to land, full stop, runway 15. To an appropriate pattern height. Go away, fuel. Turn off my fuel light. The refuel light, anyways. Gudada traffic, Mithridates, A10c, turning final, full stop landing, runway 15, Gudada. Throttled full back. Bleed off some of this airspeed in this turn.
Pull up, pull up.
Go away menu. Let's go ahead and landing gear. I'm gonna set path hold autopilot like that. Trim. And check the F10 map real quick. I hope it doesn't take the runway. He is. Douche. Ooh, a little too slow. There we go. Flaps full down. Turn off path hold. Is he clear? Yeah, he's clear. There's a little crosswind. Just gotta get the rudder right. There it is. What is the no? Okay, I acknowledge. Go away. Alright.
Altitude, altitude.
Meatball. Speeding. Speeding meatball. A little slower. There it is. A little slower. There it is. Meatball. So 130, 125 it looks like. 125. 125 for meatball. Oh, speed it up a little bit. Doesn't need to be on the numbers. And then right before the deck, just nose up a little bit. But flaps full up. Just pump the nose brakes a little bit. I'm gonna pull up the CDU to bring up my ground speed. Use my rudder to keep pointing straight. I'm gonna roll this out for a little bit. Taxiway's not for a while. I don't want to get yelled at for speeding on the taxiway. So I'm just gonna keep on rolling. 67. Still haven't turned on nose wheel steering, although I am going to slow it down just a little bit. Pump brakes, pump brakes. Doing 55. Oh, is that a divot? That's a divot. Good chunk. Okay, we're good. Pump brakes. And we are more than good to turn on nose wheel steering. Although, still going a little bit quick for a full 90-degree turn. There we go. Good out of traffic, Method ID's A10c, clear of runway 15, taxi into parking.
Attention traffic, wake 51, taking off runway 06, A2G.
Better. And I didn't take any hits, I don't think. I'll double check my aircraft. So I don't think I have to repair. I'll taxi over here. Try to get out of the way, because I know that there are vehicles that do spawn here, or aircraft anyway. That should be out of the way enough. Turn off our lights so that we don't piss people off. Let's rearm, refuel. I'll change the loadout. I want 3 Mark 82s. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take my dog out. I'll be back, guys.
Request rearming. Copy. Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Team killer.
tower, Ryu inbound for runway 12, 10 miles out. Commute traffic, Ryu make a left break for final, runway 12. tower, right.
Sorry guys, I gotta end the stream. My wife's on her way home. I gotta cook dinner. I didn't realize how late it was. You guys have a good one.